Hey folks, it's Florida Deere. Today we're going to replace the fan belt on the 322. We are not going to do it by the book. We're going to do it the way I would do it, the way I've done it before. I went online to try to figure out how to do it once before, and still there's no videos that show it the way I've done it. My way is much easier. I don't see why there's a reason why you can't do it this way, and it might void the warranty on this John Deere 322.
So one of the first steps is to take the drive shaft off from the engine. That will allow you to slip the belt out of the whole system once you get it off the other two pulleys, okay? And I'll teach you how to do that in just a minute.
Okay, so I've loosened the alternator up and slipped the belt off here. And so what we're going to do, some of the other forums have said, and this is probably the right way to do it, probably the way the book tells you to do it, but says you have to take out the radiator, drain the radiator, take off some additional side panels, do all this extra stuff. So I have done this before, so I figured I would shoot a video on how to make this work. And you don't have to do that. You can actually take it through the fan blades. It's sort of a pain in the butt, but you can do it. And I'll try to get the camera oriented to where you can see it happen, but I'll see if I can arrange that, and I'll show you what I mean. You do have to be careful with the fan blades. That's probably why they don't want you doing it, because you could probably break the fan blades, but you don't necessarily need to take the whole radiator and everything out to do this job. So I'll see what I can shoot and then go from there. Okay, so I don't really see a scenario where this is going to be able to, if I'm going to be able to do this, but you can just, I forget exactly how to do it, but because I don't even take off these other side panels. I mean, I just take off the main side panel. So you have to slip. So I don't know if you saw, but that now is on the other side of, so they start on this side of the blade and they have to get on that side of the blade, and then you can take it out of the top or the side. That's how it works. So I'll see if I can. So there's 2 of the fan blades, 3 of the fan blades, and you're not actually having to squeeze them very much, just a little bit. They're pretty flexible. That one's a little sharp on one end. So that is all out of there now. So now I just have to figure out how to get it out of here. So oops. Okay, so I actually need to take it around. I didn't go as far as I needed to. So there, I think I'm, no, not done yet. All right, see one last one. See, I have one last, actually I'll take this out and then just pull it out. So there, you know that you can get it out. Nothing's busted in there, so that's good. And so now I'll inspect it and then put on the new one. Okay, so same thing here. You're going to get this on the other side of the fan blades. And of course my hand's in the way, so you really can't see, but so I'm gonna get this in there. Feed this in, and there we go.
sorry my hand's in the way. I don't know how else to arrange the one on the other side. Try to get this thing through. What's funny is it has to go on this side, but it has to be on the this side of the fan blades, but you need to get the thing over the fan blade so it's actually on the pulley, if that makes any sense. Does to me, but only because I'm thinking about it or trying to explain it, probably not in a way. So that is all squared away again, and I'll show you once I get it all the way on there. Okay, so now this is the pain in the butt part. So like you had to loosen this, the alternator. I think I mentioned that. If I didn't, then you know you have to loosen it. You probably have to loosen the bolt down here, but the one up here probably loosens a little bit too. And then there's one over by the valve cover, another bolt that actually is on the glide or the slider, whatever you want to call that. I'm sure there's a mechanic name for that. But so now we have to get this. This is the hard part, I think, is getting it back on, which, so we're all the way up there, and let's see here. Okay, come on now. And, this is a pain in the butt. So I just have this little tool I saved for something else. It's like a little TM thing, and that gets it on there. So now we have to pull it this way, and so you kind of have a guide where it was initially, like where there's like a little rust mark or whatever on the pulley. So it seems to be right there. And that seems to be a good spot for it. So we'll go ahead and grab the tools. And can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so it's a little bit of a rust mark right there. You can kind of see it where if I slide it around, you can see where the thing goes. So it's almost like it's not quite super tight, but I'm gonna pull it pretty tight and see if there's any issues with it there. And so it's on. I'll check the bottom, but I think it looks like it's there. So I think we're good, and I'll go ahead and tighten everything and then start her up. So just a word to the wise, this and this one, the two top bolts, the one on the slider and the one at the top of the starter, alternator, whatever, are 13 millimeter, and this one down here and screws in this way is a 9/16, the best I can tell. At least those were the wrenches I used to get it to get tight. Well, folks, thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful or useful, you can hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. It helped the channel out. And if you want to leave a comment, you can do that as well and tell me I did it wrong. And if you want to see more videos about John Deere garden tractors or the John Deere 1 series, you can hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.